People got listen. I want to tell you something. It's good to know how to cook. I'm telling you. Sometimes folk will trade you, barter you. I just had to get some tires mountain balance, and the guys, as usual, they say your money ain't no good here, but that fish and grits you made us last time, bring some of that back. I said no problem, and it's easy to make too. But listen, this is what I want to tell you. The manager at the parts store, right? She told me something that was real shocking. And so I want to share this. If you got to get service to your car, if you got to get any type of service to do anything, even if you don't know how to do it yourself and you're not going to do it yourself, or if you don't you may have the money to pay somebody to do it but you don't feel like doing it, but take time to learn, to get some knowledge on what you're going to have done before you get there. Take some knowledge to research the part that you need and kind of look it up before you get there. Because you know what the manager told me? She said they had a big issue with a company, this shop. He has a business account. He buys parts from there all the time. But he did a real wrong thing to some of his customers. When they got service done, he was taking the old parts out, spray painting them, trying to renew them or whatever, and just putting the same parts back on. So I guess how he got caught is it happened to multiple people. So they went to where he said he bought the parts from, and that's how it got discovered that this is happening to multiple people. They having their parts spray paint, and these people know this ain't our part, right? So that scam artist got exposed. But here's the thing: imagine people, you working now, things is high, gas is high, food is high. You ain't got time for nobody to be taking advantage of you. And it's so sad that in spite of the time we live in, that's what people would do, and that's what people are doing. And I don't understand how folk who can run a business think you can be blessed by cheating folk like that. Because at the end of the day, you might get away with cheating a few folk, but your business ain't gonna last long, because true favor and true blessing and prosperity, that come from God. So just take your time and learn about whatever you need done. Try to learn where the part is located on your car, and before you go in, take pictures. Take pictures. If I have to pay somebody to do something and I don't feel like doing it myself, or if it's something beyond what I really know, I don't mind paying somebody before I mess my own stuff up. But I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to know a little bit about what they should be doing. And the reason I'm like that is because I've had folks scam me before. I've had folks take advantage of me before, right? So that's a heart-wrenching thing when you take a car in for a problem and you realize you've been scamming, you out of your money, and then they want to argue with you, and you got to go through the magistrate's court. You can get your money back, but then you got to go through all this red tape. It frees up it ties up your time, and time is money a lot of times. So just it's best to be safe than sorry. Take your time and learn what you need, and before you go to wherever you're going to get your stuff done, take pictures of your stuff, record a video, the date and time. It's sad that you got to do it, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And when you get your stuff done, before you leave that property, open your car, look under your hood, whatever you had done, look at that thing and make sure your stuff is done right. Test drive your vehicle. If you have an issue, take it right back that same day. Don't be in no rush to go, and then you find an issue, come back, and they be like, well, you didn't left over 3 days or a week. A lot of people are not honorable. It's a lot of times when you're good and you will do good to people, you want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and that's what get us in trouble a lot of time. I know that's what get me in trouble a lot of time. Everybody is not good, and we at a place in the world where we have to learn to accept that. And when you learn to accept that everybody just ain't good, then you can start being cautious with folk and taking your time. And if folk want to treat you some type of way because you got your guards up and you taking time to CYA cover your asset. Some people say leave the ET off, but look, CYA cover whatever you got to cover. If folk get upset with you about that's probably something that they's a crook anyway. Probably they got something unclean in their heart and their mind anyway. Because a lot of times when folk want to scam you and get over you, and they see you taking precautionary measures, when they can't really pull one over you like that, they start getting an attitude with you, and you be like, I don't even know you like that. Why are you getting mad at me? Because they see they can't play you like they play everybody else. All right, y'all have a blessed day. That's just my little 2 cents now.